marching towards the last quarter of the financial year. How many of you are nearly completing your financial goals for the year, the business goals? Have you completed already? I'm sure none of us, because most of us, even if we have completed, we want to overachieve that kind of a goal. So today I'm going to help you actually surpass that goal by doing a very simple thing at BNI, the core reason that we come to BNI, by being specific in terms of asking reference. Do you all agree specific is terrific?
Yes.
Yes? I would request everyone to give me just 5 minutes today to help, so that I can help you understand it better. If you're a BNI member, this is very important to you, because if you are engaged in referral marketing, it's very important to reach others, teach others how to refer you, and so we are going to do one small exercise. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, alright. So I want all of you to think about something that you can really think of people around the world who have done the silliest thing in the life. Any silly thing that you can think of. People, not you, people around the world. Take your time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How many of you could think of more than 10 such things? 5? 5, Anita, okay. Alright, one more exercise. How many of you can think of children doing silly things? You know, most notorious things. It may not be your children, others' children also is fine. If you don't have children, you may say, well, how do I think? You know children all around, right? Think of them. Take 10 seconds. Can you?
Yes.
Easy this time?
Yes.
Alright. Now on the pen and on your papers, please write down anything that you can think which is white in color. White in color. Yeah? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. How many of you could write more than 10? Yeah? 7? Okay, you would think at least if you could not write, would you think of more than 10, 15 things?
Yes.
Yes. Alright. Last one. This is very important. Think of the white things in this room.
That is what we are wrote.
You can look around and write them down or think about them.
Next accounting.
This one was easy.
Yeah,
This one was easy. Exactly the same thing. I want to just decode the whole thing. I'm sure the first time when I asked you about this silly thing around the world, it was a very broad question. You could not actually, get to the question that what could be silly according to you may not be really silly. Same goes for the children. We have set parameters. These are silly things that kids can do. We could narrow it down. When I asked you white things in general, you can further think it better. But when I asked you to think about the white things in this room, it was very easy because it was laser focused. You could look around and you can come to a decision of what is that white thing that you would like to pen down. That exactly applies the principle of BNI. It powerfully transfers into referral marketing efforts. When you are actively developing a partnership with another business person, particularly in a group like BNI to get referrals, you are much more likely to get referrals only when you are laser focused and specific. This is the time if you want to say to somebody, I want to be referred to anyone who needs my services, this is very generic. It doesn't attract anybody's attention and you may not hit your target. So specific, in fact, is terrific. You want to get referrals. It is the counterintuitive that 3 tips that I want to give you today. When possible, ask referral for a specific person by name. If you want that person to be connected to certain company or organization, find out that person's name and ask about it. Secondly, when you're educating your fellow members, don't go for a laundry list of everything that you do. Just give 1 or 2 specific texts for which you want to get connected. And thirdly, mention what problem can you solve for them. Like for example, in my case, I would say, please help me connect with Dr. Jawahar Ji, Executive Director at Power Finance Corporation, Delhi. We conduct a retirement planning session at their organization for the retiring employees to help them get a free, wonderful cash flow post-retirement, a worry-free life. We conduct a similar session at Power Grid, ECIL, VDL and many more. This will give all of you an idea what connection I'm looking at. One live example I want to give you is of Pradesh. Is Pradesh in the room? Pradesh is not here. Okay, so Pradesh had asked for Mr. Pankaj Keshwani, MD of Alufit India Private Limited, in his 30 seconds. And our Nimati Suresh, can I please ask him to raise? Nimati Suresh had it connect, and immediately after 30 seconds, I think Suresh had connected Pradesh to that particular contact. And as per Pradesh's story yesterday when I spoke to him, he said he has already got a business of 10 to 12 lakh closed, and that's still going on. So this is how you need to ask in specific to get connected to the right person. Thank you, Suresha. I'll tell you one more example. I know Ganesh Shankar is also not here. He asked to get connected to Tithi Ghosh from Ogilvy, Bangalore. I am happy to get him connected there because my niece had worked with Tithi earlier. So henceforth, never ask someone, anyone, anybody. Instead say Mr. and Mrs. so and so from that organization or profession and try to create a picture in mind of your referral partner. Thank you so much. I am sure all of us are going to complete our targets.